Oh, Bungie, what are you doing with Destiny, really? I would say, what have you done, but supposedly, big supposedly. They're working on it, they're fixing it, they're having special meetups with certain YouTubers to try to get feedback, and, you know, within their own community as well. But anyway, what's up, you guys? I'm Fox, here to talk about some stuff, some things I have on my head regarding Destiny 2, especially with this recent week that just happened, and they had Iron Banner 6v6 finally come out, even though it was delayed for however long. And I did talk about that with Shewulf on Gaming Den, so if you have missed those episodes, I have a playlist for you guys to check out. But, you know, either way, check out my channel and Gaming Den whenever you guys have a chance. I really appreciate the feedback and all the love you guys show us on there. But anyway, back to Destiny and the weirdness that it is. I really thought they weren't going to pull this Iron Banner. I didn't think they were going to pull it off because of when they did release Rumble. That was a hot mess of confusion, and they had to fix so many things with that. So, and they were already having somewhat of a hard time trying to get that together with the 6v6, but finally they did it. I think it went well, but there are some things in my mind regarding that. And first and foremost, this Iron Banner that just happened, it was Control. It was just one of my favorite modes. It is 6v6, which, again, something they should have had from the beginning, which I've said a million times. The Go Fast update that they did a couple weeks ago, you could definitely feel that when you were playing with everyone online, so definitely faster. It was a little bit better in that regards, and you do get your supers quicker. But also, it does depend what you're wearing and stuff like that, whether all those little elements, you know, affect how you play the game. A weird thing is, since they started Destiny 2 with 4v4, it does affect some of these multiplayer maps because some of them didn't feel right to me. It didn't feel like 6v6 belonged in some of those maps, so it was kind of odd. So it kind of threw off the gameplay a little bit. And also that may have to do a little bit with myself because I'm not used to those maps because I don't really enjoy playing Destiny 2 multiplayer at all. I played it when it came out, campaign stuff, story mode stuff, couple strikes here and there, mostly public events, a lot of public events I think. And since I didn't play that much Control or Crucible, I wasn't used to the maps as well. But anyway, besides that stuff, there's a lot of stuff with weapons and everything like that that I think they still have an issue with. I know today they did some updates. Actually, they do them like almost every other week. They do updates with gun balancing and stuff. And I did notice there was a couple guns playing Iron Banner where it was one-shot kill. And I was like, wow, what gun is that? I want that. But obviously, I was still leveling up my character since I never bothered to do all that stuff. And there's people that are already the highest rank and everything like that. So no surprise there. But a lot of the things that I did notice was when it came to Iron Banner, it was a lot of team-based. You could tell there was a lot of people that did group up to play Iron Banner, as opposed to when people play Crucible, sometimes they play alone, so it's easier, I guess, to get by. But with Iron Banner, sometimes, or I would say before, they would take it a lot seriously. I guess right now, people took it somewhat seriously because they still got a group of people to play with, so there was more team play involved with this, and I did see a lot of people running in groups, and so yeah, that threw me off when I did play alone, and you had to stay with others if you wanted to have a fair chance. Another thing I did notice that they're still having issues with was the power ammo, or what I like to call it, the heavy ammo. You still pick it up and it's only just for you, or your teammate, it's only just for him. You guys can't have it if you're near each other, so that still bothers me. And I did notice some people camping the power ammo. They weren't picking it up, they would just shoot whoever would go near that area, so that also bothered me. Like, who? I mean, I don't know. I understand if you camp the points, the control points, but to camp power ammo, that's kind of cheesy. So I did not like that. Did not enjoy that. That sucked a lot. But overall, the gameplay itself was really fun because, like I said, it was faster, so it's better. There's more people to go against, so it was more challenging instead of just a boring 4v4. So overall, I thought it was really good compared to my past experience with Destiny 2 Crucible in that aspect. But if I'm going to compare it to the old Iron Banner from the first Destiny, it didn't feel the same. It wasn't the same game, and I know they're trying to bring that back to try to start shaping the updates and everything back to how it was, which is so weird to me. But it didn't feel like how it was before, though. One of the guns that they had for you to unlock with Lord Saladin was the shotgun. And I really did like that shotgun. As soon as I saw it, I liked the stats on it. But once I got my hands on it, I really, really loved it. I really enjoyed it more. Not loved it. That's like straight up the invective, by the way. But anyway, besides that, I really enjoyed the shotgun. And whenever I did get my hands on that power ammo, it was awesome. It was instant or just 2 shots, depending on like how weak they were or whatever. But I really liked it a lot. So that is now my favorite shotgun in Destiny 2. As opposed to, I don't really care for any other weapons in the game. I mean, I pick them up, and if they're good, they're good. But this one actually, I'll lean more towards. And I know they are bringing back more and more weapons from the first game, another thing that they're doing. So this game is not only going to have weapons from the second game, but they're going to pile on weapons from the first game. So good luck trying to balance all that craziness. But another thing I did notice, which was pretty sad, especially now that, like, I know a lot of people within my friends list that used to play Destiny on and off. No one in my friends list was playing Destiny. I didn't play every single day during the week. I played more towards the end, around the weekend. But I did, whenever I did look at my friends list, everybody was playing PUBG and Overwatch, even The Division, believe it or not. Sea of Thieves, where people would come and go and play that. I saw a couple of people playing Gears still because we do have some new DLC over there. And then obviously the hype that everybody's been talking about God of War. So people are probably over on the PlayStation playing God of War. Did not see that one person play Destiny 2 during this Iron Banner week. And until I got Tim to play a couple matches with me, no one was really interested. Nobody was really talking about it on my Twitter feed. It was kind of sad, actually. Kind of weird. So I did have to go outside of my community to look up some of the things that people were saying within the Destiny, the other Destiny communities and stuff like that. They were still playing that did enjoy the Iron Banner. So I thought that was kind of odd. Overall, I don't think that, like I did say already, I don't think that that was enough for people to come back to, or in the future to have a reason to get back into the game, just because this was an event that was happening. I don't know if people will come back for the next one. Maybe someone listens to this video or other videos like this, and they're like, well, that sounds pretty good. That's not that bad. Maybe the next Iron Banner would be better, and I'll play that because it is 6v6, so it's more interesting. But, yeah, I don't see anybody getting back into this. Especially the fact that 6v6 was only for Iron Banner, and when I told that to Tim, he was like, wait, what do you mean? Are you serious? And I was like, yeah, regular Crucible is still 4v4. I just looked again, and it's a little bit after the Iron Banner thing. It's already changed, and still 4v4. So I don't even know when they're going to implement the 6v6 that was so actually interesting about Iron Banner to the regular multiplayer Crucible matches. So that's kind of like, that already makes me want to step back and be like, oh, well, I guess I'm done with the multiplayer aspect of it. If I do want to get back into Destiny overall, though, that would just be me wanting to level up my other characters or whatever and pass the time. But When are they going to implement the 6v6 to the rest of the game? And are they going to bring back different modes besides the Rumble, which was a free-for-all? Are they going to do different modes with different things like 4v4 or 6v6? I'm interested in that. But again, not a big deal to have everybody else come back into the game. I think the DLC, the DLC that's coming out in May, might do that because there might be people in the community that already bought the season pass, and they're already like, well, I might as well play it. I might as well try it out. Depending if they have nothing else to play, I think they would jump into that. And by the way, that's the Warmind DLC, which I thought was supposed to come out really soon. But no, it's not. It's coming out in May 8th. So that's something that people might want to jump back into the game to try, but it's not a big deal because they've done little tweaks here and there to fix the game, but it still doesn't feel like the traditional Destiny that we were so interested in or that we enjoyed. I would say we, like some of us in the community, not everyone. There are some people out there that do like Destiny 2 for what Destiny 2 is, and that's fine. But the fact that you lost such a big player base, I think that says more than anything else. And also, like I already said, all the updates and everything that are coming out, which they're little things here and there, they are starting to lean towards making the game more like Destiny 1. And for me, that's just such an oversight. Like for them, it's just a big fail because the game should have already been Destiny 1 plus more. That's what Destiny 2 should have been. Not Destiny 2, hey, this is another game that feels like 1. And then when we're playing into it like a month in, we start noticing, wait a minute, why are there stuff missing? And now they're trying to bring all that stuff back, which is really odd to me. But anyway, those are some of my opinions regarding Destiny 2, Iron Banner week that happened, my experience with that, and also, like I said, some of the stuff that is coming out in the future. Overall, I don't see why you would get back into Destiny. They would have to do something huge, something big for the hardcore fans to come back, and the little tiny updates are not going to do that. Maybe the Warmind DLC will do that later on, but that's only for Season Pass holders right now. I don't have Season Pass, so I'm not interested in that next month. So, we shall see what happens with Destiny 2. It's not looking good. It's, just sounds like, right now it just sounds like empty promises. Like, we'll bring it back, we'll give you Destiny 1 all over again, but right now, as it stands, it doesn't feel like that. But anyway, let me know what you guys think down below. I know this video was just me rambling about Destiny, but I just wanted to share my thoughts and get that out there. Make a video, share some gameplay with you guys, and then get some feedback. Let me know in the comments what you think. Are you even trying Destiny anymore? Playing Destiny more? Thinking about getting into this anymore? Let me know in the comment section. And like I said, check out Gaming Den and everything like that. The links and all that is in the description. And I'll see you guys on the next video.
That's 2. Well fought, Hunter.